Shalom, all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. And citation you I can teach all truth and sincerity. Uh, this is going to be called He That Depart from Evil Make Himself a Prey. Um, so this is Isaiah 59, verse 15. It says, yea, yeah, truth faileth, and he that departed from evil making himself a prey. Because um like it says in Revelations, I don't believe it's like 12:12, or is it 21:12 that says, let the righteous be righteous still, let the wicked be filthy still. It also says in Proverbs, um, um, it says how the wicked and the righteous can't basically get along, or they can't stand each other, because if you're departing from wicked acts and wicked ways, the people around you, they look at you as what you're doing is evil rather than what you're doing as good thing. you know they're looking at you as um somebody that can judge them, over somebody that is doing something that is a benefit to himself and the people around him, for following after righteousness and trying to clean up his life so he can be a humble servant, a you know in the eyes of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And also it says in the scriptures that if you were of the world would love its own. But since you are not of the world, the world should hate you. Like it says, the servant is not greater than his master. If they persecute me, so shall they persecute you. And I believe those are the words of Yahweh Shai. You know, um, you know, and we're also gonna be a prey for these demons, these wicked spirits that are out here, in this wicked place, which is Babylon the Great. And the spirits of the demons upon these people are going to come and try to attack us, and we gotta arm ourselves with this word, and so we can fight against the wiles of the devil, so we don't lose our integrity and fall out, But I'm gonna read it over again. This is it's Isaiah 59 verse 15. It says, "Yeah, truth faileth, and he that departed from evil making himself a prey, and Yahweh saw it, and it displeased him that there was no judgment." And this displeased um Yahweh to see us. Well, it displeased him to see there was no judgment, basically. But I'm gonna go to First Peter. Um, this is First Peter 4, and yeah, First Peter 4:4. It says, "Wherein they think it strange that ye run not with them to the same excess of riot, speaking evil of you." Yeah, these people out here that see you trying to not do wickedness no more, they think it's strange for you not to be doing the same wicked acts that they're doing. So they'll speak evil of you because they call evil good and good evil. They put darkness for light and light for darkness, bitter for sweet, sweet for bitter. Basically, they look at you as you doing something awful instead of you doing something that's going to eventually lead you to a kingdom. Um, I'm going to go to Ecclesiasticus, which is Sirach 2 in verse 1. This is Ecclesiasticus Sirach 2 verse 1 says, My son, if thou come to serve Yahweh, prepare thy soul for temptation. So if you come to serve Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, you got to prepare your mind, body, and soul for temptations. It says, set thy heart aright and constantly endure. So set your mind aright and continue to and continue to endure, the trials and tribulations that you got to go through, because our reward is greater than we, can imagine. It says, and make not haste in the time of trouble. Um, when things go bad, um, don't be hasty to basically give up. I'm gonna go to Ecclesiastes. Go to Ecclesiastes uh 1 verse 17. This Ecclesiastes 1 verse 17 it says, I gave my heart to know wisdom. So the Hebrew word for heart is loud with your mind. So he gave his mind to know wisdom and to know madness and folly. I perceive that this also is a vexation of spirit. Um, because you also have to be balanced here uh with this wisdom, knowledge, understanding. We also have to have a balance of righteous folly, um because everything here is a vexation of spirit. Because if you read, I believe, verse 2, chapter 2, um, it says in verse 13, all is vanity and vexation of spirit. Because this wicked, you're going to see something that's madness, something that's shouldn't be, here in this wicked wicked, society. But this wicked society promotes madness, promotes folly, promotes wickedness, and it's all a vexation of spirit. You know, verse 18, for in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increases sorrow. So, this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding it's bittersweet, because you know, understanding this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding is a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing to have, to understand, and to apply to your everyday life. But we also have a bitter and grief part of it, knowing that with our nation, we went off against our power, and now we're in this predicament, and we have to deal with all this madness and all this, this vexation of spirit amongst us and around us and in our, in our where we basically live. Um, uh, I'm going to I'm going to Amos 5:10 because uh this is Amos 5:10 says they hate him that rebuketh in the gate, and they abhor him that speak uprightly. So these people, they hate that we're out there on the highways and byways telling the truth. We're rebuking the wickedness that they're doing. They hate that we're cutting them with these scriptures, which they're abhorring us speaking uh, this word. it's preaching this truth. You know, uh, like it says in Galatians 4:16, um, have I become your enemy because I tell you the truth? You know, the truth is evil spoken of. You know, uh, I'm gonna go to Matthew 5:11. It's Matthew 5:11. It's excuse me. It says, "Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my name's sake." So it's a blessed thing for these people to exclude us from their company, um, to basically revile us, to persecute us for the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahshai, for you know uh, for rightly dividing the word of truth, for following Yahweh Bashem Yahshai to the best of our ability. It's we're blessed for them having um having an issue with us because we're trying to walk on the right path. You know, um, I'm gonna go to I'm gonna go to last one was Luke. I'm gonna go to Luke 6:26. Uh, Slovakia. This is Luke 6:26. Hmm. Yeah, it wouldn't do it. Slovakia, my bad. 6:26. This is Luke 6:26. It says, "Woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you, for so did the fathers to the false prophets." So it's destruction unto you that when men shall speak well of you. You know, it's a blessed thing for men to despise you for preaching this word, for teaching the for teaching the truth and not sugarcoating it. And you know, um, Salakia for Yahweh Shemashai's sake, in destruction unto you if all men shall speak well of you, you know, because even though the scriptures say live peaceably with all men, but destruction unto you if everybody's cool with you, um, and speaking well of you, because they so did that for the false prophets. So anyway, um, you know, anyway, I'm gonna say all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashim Yahshua, Bashim Karkadash, double honors to the elder apostles, great millstone. So I teach you, I can teach all truth, sincerity, and shalom.